Hi, this is. That's actually. I'm doing that because they don't have my theme song, so I have to do that. That's how I enter rooms. Actually, when I was in college, I lived in a dorm, and then I lived in an apartment because the story's about an apartment. I lived in an apartment, and this guy Lewis, who lives here in Washington, but he never calls and talks to me. He was a really good friend of mine, as you can tell, and he would always enter the apartment by the door would open, and he would walk in like this. And then we sit down and we play video games for like 4 hours, like Mortal Kombat 3 and Bomberman. And then he would get up, and on the way out, he'd walk backwards out the door like this, and then close it. Okay, and he never knocked. From Yahoo News, efforts to plug Indonesian mud volcano resume. Engineers drop chains of concrete balls into a volcano oozing hot mud in Indonesia's East Java province Monday as they resume a bid to stem the flow which has submerged entire villages. We have been able to insert 4 chains of concrete balls today before changing smoke from the hot mud forced the operations to be halted. Rudy Navrianto, a spokesman for the audacious bid to plug the crater, told AFP. The operation to drop the chains into the main crater was halted on Saturday when a cable linking 2 cranes hoisted them suffered damage. Workers had managed to insert only the first chain. This sounds really sexual, doesn't it? Like beads? Yeah, each one links together 4 concrete balls. 2 cranes, one static, the other movable, have been erected on both sides of the crater. They are used to drop the chain concrete balls into the hole. Work was delayed Sunday by repairs and heavy rains, which made conditions dangerous. We have had good weather today, said Navrianto. But he added the operation was called off for the remainder of Monday because drifting smoke from the hot mud had begun to affect workers. We will see tomorrow whether the winds and the weather will allow us to continue the operations. Entire villages, factories, and fields have been submerged by the mud, which has forced more than 15,000 people from their homes. The mud sprang up when exploratory drilling by the PT Lapindo Brantas energy firm pierced an underground chamber of hydrogen sulfide, forcing hot mud to the surface in Sidoarjo, East Java. So when I'm looking for buying my car, the one I'm looking at is a special edition. It does not come with navigation. I said, well, I can always, buy like instead of having the navigation come with it goes right into the console. So I'll just buy something like TomTom and put it on the top. And my salesman said, you really don't want to do that because of airbags. So that if you ever get in an accident, the airbags go off and that TomTom is just turned into a projectile, right? So you don't want to do that. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. It's like, have you ever, held on to going to the bathroom for a really long time, and then when you do go to the bathroom, it's like this horrible, explosive experience? Imagine dropping balls into a volcano to plug it up. Its desire is to spew, and you plug it up with concrete balls. Balls the shape of things like cannonballs or, projectiles of any sort. I'm thinking that in short form, we're going to have a really massively interesting follow-up article to this. Okay, bye.
Hey Joel, what's happening on Friday?
On Friday, Joel
speaks in the third person.
Joel scored 32 points in last night's game. On Friday, we are featured, StoryPipe that is, me, Jack, and whatever else you guys are putting up there. We are featured on VeoH.com. Come watch us. Check it out. Thanks. Bye.